The Clintons are connected to Haiti in a very intricate and sinister way. How do you look at the situation that's going down in the United States media with Jeffrey Epstein and the pedophile ring, and it including the Lolita Express and them going internationally on this plane, and Clinton himself being involved, and also him being involved in Haiti with human trafficking being big in Haiti? Do you see similarities in the United States? And what are other things that may come up to you when you look at Bill Clinton's involvement with Jeffrey Epstein, and you also know about his involvement in Haiti?
Yeah. Oh, we walking a dark path today, aren't we? Okay. So I'm real careful about touching those subject matters, but what I will say is that the time that I spent in Haiti, I do know that there is not a positive sentiment towards the Clintons there from the Haitian population. And what I will also say is that spending 10 years working in this among this child trafficking issues, I have learned that the reason why a lot of laws and legislations worldwide aren't changed is because the people making the laws are very much involved in this big business. This UNICEF says $150 billion business is probably way more than that. That's just what they can estimate. And so, yeah, listen, just pay attention, just watch. I don't like to say what people may have done or did or didn't do because I wasn't there and I don't know. But if you start doing the research and if you start paying attention to all of these things that are starting to come to light about child trafficking and human trafficking, you're going to start to see some ties and how they all connect together because it's a big business. You're in essence, like when I was doing this film, and even to today, I have to be very careful because I'm messing with people's money. And when you mess with people's money, they don't like that.
Does it make you fearful in a country such as Haiti, which due to U.S. manipulation is very lawless? I mean, did you fear for your safety? You talked a little bit about it when you told what you told your crew, but I mean, what was it like once you viewed it, once it was screened? Once it was screened, did you take precautions in Haiti to get out the country?
Yeah, not at that time because it hadn't been like around yet. But when we were filming, we had security. When I went back to screen it, I had security too. And now that it's actually been all over the country, we just have to be much more conscientious when we're traveling, because it's people's livelihood. Like I say, when you watch the film, I was even careful of passing judgment on the nun's character, although yes, nobody is condoning what is happening. But I'm always conscientious of that. Like, it's real easy to sit in the U.S. and have a place where you just turn on your faucet and the water comes out and you don't even second guess it. And it's easy to sit here in this nice, comfortable place and say, oh, what terrible people do that, and how could they, and start passing judgment when we really don't know. If we grew up in these same types of conditions and we were hungry and we were trying to find means of living, would we do the same thing? I don't know. So you'll see that in the film that I have her, dealing with some issues and choices in her life, because I feel no one wakes up as a child and looks at their mom and says, Mommy, I want to be a child trafficker when I grow up. There are circumstances to their lives that they have gone through that you and I, thank heavens, may have not gone through. So it's a bigger problem you know, it's a much bigger problem. We're looking at poverty issues. We're looking at the way governments are ran. You're talking about like corruption and how other governments get involved with different governments to take advantage. It's a slippery slope that it's not just one problem like child trafficking. There's like all these factors to just weigh onto it, and so we just have to be more diligent. I feel it starts with our children and really helping to give more opportunities for education worldwide and access to resources worldwide to try to stop and slow down these bigger problems that have become pandemics. Like, I don't have all the solutions, I don't have all the answers, but I'm also...
But you're raising the question.
Yeah, and I'm slow to judge. I don't condone, but I'm aware that there's other circumstances too.
How did you feel with being selected, with being in the Oakland International Film Festival this year?
Oh, I was so excited to hear that I was accepted in the Oakland International Film Festival. It was a big honor, particularly Oakland, because Oakland has such a history of civil rights movements, justice for the people, and Lalos House is exactly that, fighting for justice for the people who don't have justice or don't even have the opportunity to speak up for themselves. And so to be in a place as magical and fiery and passionate as Oakland and screen the film Lalos House that deals with these types of social issues just means the world to me.
You are also in other film festivals, particularly in the Bay Area, the San Francisco Black Film Festival, but you also said Cleveland, Burbank, or where else?
Yeah, so we were accepted into the Burbank International Film Festival. That is, we're screening on September 7th at the AMC Theater in Burbank. I got word that we're in the Cleveland Urban Film Festival. They're still sending information on that, so I don't have that data yet. And then we're in the Oakland International Film Festival, and then some other international. Lalos House is making its way around, you know, so I'm really excited about that. But we in Oakland, if you are in Oakland, we are screening on September 24th at 6:15 at the Regal Jack London Auditorium 2. Just double check on the website.